What messages do the spirit guides have for you this week? So, I'm going to give you a moment to choose from one of the three groups on the table. I've pre shuffled your cards, I've tapped into spirit, and they've got some energy waiting for you. This is the message that your spirit team want to bring through to you for this week. Group one will be the key, group two will be the angel, and group three will be the dragon. So, please take a moment, and I'll be back with your reading. So, welcome back, Group 1. Group 1, you are unlocking the key to change. So, you're making space for evolution and new beginnings to come in. So, you've keys that unlock new doors, things that were previously unlocked or not available to you, will become available to you as the shifting tides. We have divine inspiration, creativity. Something coming in energetically that's very creative around you, creative energy to bring into the physical, divinely inspired ideas. Now, the weight bearer is saying that maybe you've been battling mental, spiritual, or physical burnout. You've had a lot on your shoulders lately. Maybe it's a long to do list. Maybe it's just burdens that you've been carrying for a very long time. Maybe there's things here that fractured trust with people around you, not trusting the system, not trusting or being able to give your heart openly because of past weariness or boundaries that you've had to put up. Your heart's been broken in the past when it comes to trust issues, and now you don't open it up as easily. Maybe it's to do with your spiritual connection too. Maybe fear has left that connection severed or broken. And now Spirit just wants to bring through beautiful divine inspiration through the form of creativity. If you're the weight bearer, the weariness, the pain and fatigue, the shoulder pain, the burdens that you're carrying, the weight of the world, the weight of heavy energy or fear-based energy, it's time now to allow that to dissolve. Let your walls down here. For some of you, it's been a bit of fight or flight energy. Always on guard, nerve endings. Like you've always had to watch what you say, watch what you do, like you're being judged. Always on high alert, always on guard from maybe a certain person around you. Maybe it's caused a bit of a fracture mentally for you or emotionally. It's a fracture like psychologically. Past traumas or past situations, even if they're still around you, it's fractured your psyche just a little. But now Spirit is saying that that's about to change. We're making space for evolution now through beautiful divine sparks of creativity and inspiration. So sitting on top of weariness in the middle here, mental, spiritual or physical burnout, weariness, it's time to let those burdens go. So if it is boundaries or walls you've put up, if it is just traumas you're hanging on to, Changes are coming for you in 2026, but it's time to release and let go. Now, that's if we're talking about psychological traumas. If we're talking about mental or spiritual or physical burnout, you need to distinguish what it is you'll need to let go of now for changes to occur in 2026. So whatever's been a burden to you, it's time to let it go, to release. Then we have more inspiration. Maybe there's new learning coming your way, creative fields, opening up that right brain energy, resting the logic a little bit, tapping into spiritual, tapping into learning, playing, creating. And over here, just desiring more. So where that split or that fracture, wondering if that's all there is. Life, you've lived a life for a long time in a certain way, and now you're thinking, is there more to life than this? So you're wanting to make some changes, bored maybe with your current situation. Well, first of all, they're saying it's time to enlighten what was hidden. And that could be yourself too. If you're hiding parts of yourself, it's time to reveal who you really are. And it's funny that they made me talk about the logical, analytical mind versus rest the logical mind to become more creative. We have that logical card sitting on top of that pile, and what that energy is that creative energy comes from your right brain, and the logical or analytical part comes from your left brain. So here it's saying you need to get a better balance between your left brain and right brain. Maybe you've all been about intellect and knowledge, but now it's time to be more creative and about inspiration. Tapping into the right brain, and that's meditation too. So here it's saying getting a better balance. Now maybe you are going to be learning new skills, and it's going to require a little bit of an analytical, logical mind. But don't neglect the right brain either, because part of this journey is going to require divine connection and inspiration. Now, this is your soul purpose. This is your life mission. Coming into full view and clarity. It's like the doors are starting to open. These new changes, you're making a way for evolution, for growth, for change when it comes to becoming more aligned to your purpose. That's your heart's desires, your mission. Being more aligned to spirit, more aligned with the heart mind alignment, or the left and right hemispheres syncing. But this reveals what was once hidden. This reveals more opportunities once you align left and right, once you align heart and mind. Let go of what was heavy, the burdens, the obstacles, the challenges, the traumas. It's time to release them. Open your eyes now and expand through alignment. So that's the main message that they want you to focus on for this year, for 2026, is what they're telling me. Release and let go of that doesn't serve you anymore. Things that feel heavy or just like burdens or obstacles, just let them go. There's something higher in mind for you. Something that will be revealed that's not quite visible at the moment. Hope you enjoyed that reading, Group 1. I hope that it aligns to you. Let me know if this is you, and let me know if this feels like a personal reading for you. I will see you again next week. Welcome, Group 2. You've got the Angel, and the card for you is, have you been suppressing your inner light, dimming your light, or filtering it for the sake of others? Do you just feel like you've been suppressing your abilities? It's time now to surrender, to activate dormant energy, things that have been suppressed. It's time now to activate. You're not going to be dimming your light anymore. What's the connection or the energy that's felt very, very soft, shallow, or dim will now be brimming with light. Here it's important to be aware of your influences, being aware of the energy that's surrounding you and how that affects your energy. It's the flow of collective energy, but especially those that are very close to you. So we've got this being influenced by energetic flow or fields, cosmic energy, collective energy, and how that has affected you in the past or influenced your decisions, maybe suppressed your abilities, but not anymore, because now it's activation. It's time to rise energy. This is saying that things are activating around you. So what was not clear before will become clear now. On the physical, you've got to pay attention to your influences, being the people around you, and how they're affecting your moods, your energy levels. Are they draining you? Are you fighting against something that's not meant to be? Instead, you need to surrender. Are you fighting, showing who you really are, shining your light? Because of the people that are around you or the energy that's around you. Now, this could be workplace, this could be family members, people close to you, but in some way, their energy is influencing your abilities to activate, causing a dimming of your personality or your light. But it's time now to surrender, to release those influences. Doesn't have to mean you're releasing the people or the job. It means that you're releasing the hold that it has on you, that it's kept you down. Maybe you haven't wanted to be the tall poppy syndrome in your workplace, but you're being activated now and called into action. Here's your message from Spirit Group 2. They're saying, be aware of the deception around you, the influences. It's the people that are there just to lower your energy. They don't want to see you shine or achieve. Just be aware of who those people are. The snake. I often dream of snakes when there's a warning coming up. So it's saying just pay attention to the people around you. There's a bit of a warning taking place here. Maybe somebody is pretending to be a friend or pretending to have your highest intentions, but really they don't want you to shine. They're suppressing or dimming your energy. Maybe it's draining your energy. But here it's saying you need to go within, meditate, focus on your light, who you are, your energy. Don't let it get mixed up in the energy of whatever it is you're going through. Now, you are not your situation or your circumstance. That's what they're telling me in a very strong way. So if you're going through a hurdle or an obstacle or a difficult situation in your workplace or your life, that is not you. That is not who you are. You are not your traumas, and you are not your hurdles. So here it's about going within, freeing yourself from those limitations. Anything that feels like a heavy anchor, anything that's been dimming your potential or your ability to receive. Let go, open to the universe, be open to receive your bounty, your abundance, your blessings, and your abilities. Stop hiding them. Stop letting others diminish your value. Spirit is saying trust your feelings, your instincts. They're saying that if you're thinking of a certain person, as I'm talking about the person that may be trying to drain you, maybe they're not doing it on purpose. Maybe it's just the way they are. Maybe somebody is doing something on purpose. They don't want you to shine. They're holding you back. Now, I'm not saying that you have to release them and let them go. I'm just saying cut the ties that bind and hold you down. That's all. It's not the person. It's the hold that they have over you, the spiritual hold they have over you. It's time to cut that tie. Now, we're also saying, so if you're thinking of a certain person, you need to trust your own feelings here. If you're thinking you're being played or held back, or there's deception at play, then you're probably right. Remember your true power. Be open to receive your true potential, what it was that you came here to do. Remember who you really are. Don't let your vulnerabilities, your traumas, or the people around you affect your true light here. Remember your true inner strength, the going within the inner strength. But grounding is also very important here. Maybe you've been very grounded or weighed down, and going within will help you release. But when you're going within, you can see that lotus position that the card's sitting in. on both positions is saying it's time now to ground your energy. Take charge from the earth energy to restore and balance your light. It's saying it's time to stop neglecting your physical body too, because your root chakra represents your physical body. You have choices and you pay attention to your own needs here. Your body is calling for restoration, nourishment, connection, and grounding. So that's what it's calling for right now. Let me know if this is you, Group 2. Let me know if this resonates with you, and I hope you enjoy this reading. Group 3, you've got the urgent meeting, the urgent message. You've got the dragon, but you've got the urgent message. When I touch your cards, Group 3, I felt activation in my crown chakra. It heated right up. So either it's indicating that there's issues around your crown chakra blockage, could be causing fatigue, headache, tiredness, overwhelm mentally because it's happening within the crown chakra. Or it could be saying that there's a time of activation taking place. You need to open and free your crown chakra here. Let it breathe. It feels congested. Now, maybe that's to do with your thoughts as well. Maybe there's some thought congestion here as well. The cards are saying it's time for strength at the soul level. You are strong. It's who you are. Your soul is strong and you can achieve or get through any situations. So the obligation, the anchor of the mundane, says that there's a heavy weight around responsibilities involving other people. So other people are requiring your attention at this time, taking up a lot of your energy. Now, this is a situation that is necessary. It's part of your obligations. Somebody needs you to be strong for them right now. It is saying, as I'm staring at the urgent card, it's saying it's really time to pay attention to your well-being here, your physical body. The demands on your physical body is having a toll, is what they're telling me. So your demands, your responsibilities, your things, just your general life in general is having a toll on your physical body is what they're showing me. So when they're bringing me back to head, neck pain, body pain, headaches, the crown chakra feeling congested, they're showing me that even though the crown chakra is more of a spiritual connection one, connected to the collective or the source field, to me, they're more showing me head energy because of the crown chakra being your head. So they're showing me that the heavy weight of burdens or responsibility is taking its toll on your physical body. And that is what's requiring energy at the moment. You've been so strong for so long. You've been carrying this heavy weight for so long, looking at these two cards here. But it's starting to feel like an anchor on your physical body that's holding you down. This is very physical, this one, very much about body. Togetherness, it's twin flame, embodied path of sacred union. Now, this could be engaging physical and spiritual bodies, your bodies, but I feel it's more related to the people around you. Maybe people around you are taking up a little bit more of your energy and it's taking its toll or will take its toll on your physical body. And if you don't deal with it or recharge your energy, restore your energy, it's going to play out on a physical and manifest through illness, disease, or headaches. Group 3, you have some challenging cards. Normally, Group 3, you have quite positive cards, but you've got some challenges on the table, Group 3. So maybe you're just going through a bit of a challenging time at the moment, a challenging situation. Maybe you feel a little bit lost. You feel a little bit like you're needing a bit more direction for 2026. Maybe 2026, straight off the bat, is presenting itself with its own new kinds of challenges. Maybe there's some certain things that you're needing to leave behind, discard when it comes to heavy weights, things that's been a bit of a burden to you, things that is causing issues with your physical body. Things that you need to let go. This is also a snake card, so indicating a bit of a warning around taking care of yourself, your vitality and strength levels. But difficult situations presenting themselves and how you overcome them. Generally, you're very good at rising through whatever it is, or powering through whatever situation is before you. Generally, that's you. But something about this feels a bit different. It feels like it's something that's either come on very suddenly or a situation that's very urgent that's required your attention. So for some of you, it could be a physical body thing. Some of you, it's to do with somebody close to you. But either way, I'm feeling this energy of 2026 has come in suddenly and in a bit of a heavy way. But what they're saying for you is that you need to leave certain things behind. You can't keep carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders because it has an effect. It takes its toll over time. And that time is now. The time is up. So how you've been treating your body over the years, this year it's going to start to show. You'll start to feel it. Now, when I'm tapping into the soul energy of the strength, maybe it's your soul that's been through certain challenges. Maybe you feel lost and lacking of direction. Maybe you just don't know where you want to be in 2026. You're sick of the challenges, the difficult situations. This is some people for sure. You're sick of that energy and you want to leave it behind in 2026. Leave exactly what that says. So leaving behind the anxiety, the trauma, the naysayers, the emotional neglect, the physical neglect, the body aches and pains. You're wanting to leave all of that behind. There was another one coming through there then too. The self-doubt, negative talk coming as well. All of these things that have been a heavy weight for you before. This has caused challenges and difficult situations, made you feel lost. It's time to leave those behind. Let them go. That's what Spirit's main urgent message is for you. Because if you don't, it will take its time on your physical body. Time is up. It's no longer, you don't have the luxury of continuing to treat your body that way. Lighten up on yourself mentally, emotionally, and the obligation, the things that you expect of yourself. It's time to lighten up. It's very hard to get direction, to see with clarity your path when you're carrying this heavy weight. And as I say that, intense pain across my shoulders. Take a breath, get some fresh air also, they're telling me. Maybe they're telling me I need a break. But that's not the case. Whenever you're reading for somebody, you're reading for their energy, not your own. Okay, messages from Spirit, messages from beyond. Time to tap in now and start paying attention. Listen to the subtle signs. Spirit is trying to get a message through to you, but they want it to go directly to you. They don't want it to go via anyone else. They want you to start opening your eyes and paying attention to what they're showing you. Now, they show you this through synchronicities, through things people say. You might hear it over and over again. You might see coins or feathers, certain signs that mean certain things to you, music playing, songs. You might hear it through songs. But what they want you to do is start focusing on manifesting creative energy, letting go of this heavy energy, because you cannot manifest with that kind of energy. But Spirit is saying they're here with you, they're close with you. Can you see me? Can you hear me? Can you feel me? They are here to bring you through the information, take you and guide you to the next step. They're here to help you let go of things that you know you need to let go of. Challenges and difficult situations are signs. They are subtle signs to say that that path is not for you. So when you keep headbutting and expecting a different scenario, doing the same thing over and over again, that challenge is there for a reason. It's there for your soul to finally see that it's time to let go of that obstacle or that path. So pay attention to these signs, pay attention to your body. It's also a subtle sign of something not being right, because this is a very physical body reading. So they're saying you need to pay attention to this urgently. The time is now to pay attention. Start thinking about your innermost desires, your wishes. They will be granted, but you need to let some things first go first. I hope that this resonates with you, Group 3. Let me know if this is you. I hope you enjoyed the reading, and I'll be back again soon.